LeisureTime College Game Day, America's premier portrait mode college football pregame show.
I said that.
You said that, yeah.
Week 4, with your host, Matt, Mr. C Worldwide, and Professor Leisure.
A Spartan? I mean, how could that? It can't.
Even though I hate the Gators.
No! Princess, not so fast! What? You're the only 10 I see. We got Ohio State fans right here.
Live from Typhoon Lagoon and live from Universal Orlando.
Hey Matt, I'm here live at Disney Typhoon Lagoon for week 4 of LeisureTime TV College Game Day. And let's kick it off right now with the Florida Gators and the U. Now the Florida Gators have gotten off to a terrible start this year. They lost to LSU. They even lost to the lowly USF Wolves. Can they turn it around against undefeated Miami in Miami Gardens? Can they possibly turn it around today? Not a chance. Florida loses. Miami wins against the Gators.
All right, game of the week, Florida
Go Gators!
versus Miami. Now, Mario Cristobal came out and said today that Florida is the most talented team that he has seen in 4 years, and I think he's right. And Billy said it. We are close, and even though I want Billy fired, I think this is a game that he finally gets it done, because this is, I mean, we don't win this, the season's over. So I am picking Miami. DJ, he's hearing the criticism. He's taking it. He's getting better here. Good week of practice, they said. I'm picking the Gators, baby, for the upset. Let's go, Gators. Who you picking?
Go Gators!
Let's go, baby. Florida for the win.
Michigan and Nebraska. Now, Michigan is on their way down, and Nebraska is on their way up, and they're meeting in the middle. Is Nebraska finally going to get over that hump and beat a big-name opponent? I think so. Nebraska beats Michigan in a huge win for them on their way back to prominence.
Hey, Dan, I'm here live in the Toxic 20s Scare Zone at Longhorn Nights, and I'm picking Michigan versus Nebraska. Now, Nebraska's 3-0. Michigan coming off a 1-loss loss to Oklahoma, but Nebraska, I just don't think they can get it done. I'm going with Big Ten Michigan for the win. Let's go.
Texas Tech and Utah. Now, Utah coming on a big disappointing season, their first season on the big positive 12. Texas Tech spent all off season emptying that pocketbook for new players. Is it going to work? Absolutely. Even though it's early morning, they're like doing college game day at midnight from Utah. Doesn't matter. Texas Tech is going to win in this big positive 12 matchup.
All right, Texas Tech at Utah. Utah making a run for the nicest college football stadium in the country. I just don't think the Utes can pass this up. The Utes for the win. You know it. Let's go Aggies going down. Let's go Utes, baby.
All right, Illinois and Indiana. Now, these two Big Ten teams have been perennial bottom dwellers. Indiana snuck their way out into prominence last season. Are they going to be able to keep it going? They haven't played anybody yet, and neither has Illinois, so nobody knows what to expect. Can Illinois shock the world and beat Indiana? Of the two ascending Big Ten programs, no. Indiana is going to win and keep it going for Indiana's rise to the top of the Big Ten.
All right, Illinois versus Indiana being played in Bloomington. I got to go the Hoosiers. Hoosier Daddy for the win. Indiana. Coach Getty gets the win. Let's go Hoosiers, baby.
An SEC matchup between Oklahoma and Auburn, that's really hard to wrap my head around still. But we got Auburn and Oklahoma. Now, Auburn's always a toss-up. They're always hard to tell. Are they going to do well, or are they going to overperform, underperform? Can never tell. But I think this year, Auburn is going to shock the world and beat Oklahoma in this still oddly strange SEC game. So, Auburn, War Eagle against Oklahoma.
All right, Auburn versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma 2-1, Auburn 3-0. Is Auburn back? I kind of think so. I'm picking Auburn for the win over Oklahoma, the new SEC team. Auburn for the win. Let's go Tigers. We got UNC versus UCF. Bill Belichick coming to town, started off slow, but he's won the last two. UCF undefeated, even though they've been playing JV high school teams. So, can UCF get it done? Scott Frost. Actually, I don't think so. Bill Belichick spoils UCF's undefeated season. I'm picking Bill Belichick for the win. Go Tar Heels. Central going down. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Game of the week. North coming to Central. Bill Belichick and UNC coming to Orlando. You know what he's not bringing with him, though? Tom Brady. UCF beats North Carolina. Bill Belichick!
Thank you for joining us on this production of LeisureTime TV. For more information, visit ProfessorLeisure.com. We'll see you next week.